Hi Megmar, this is lesson number 1. First we're going to go to Start, then All Programs, and in your program menu you will see Windows Movie Maker. So just click on that and it will come up, and if you notice I have imported some pictures here, but right for now I'm going to delete them one at a time, and we're going to import the photos that we want to do for the slideshow. So all we have to do that is to go to File, and then we're going to go Import into Collections. Go there, and I picked sample pictures, so I'm going Blue Hills, and then I'm doing Shift and then arrow key down to select them all, and all I have to do now is hit Input. There they are, up there. Now we have our 4 pictures. So this will be our first picture in our video. We pull it down to here, and we're going to make this a little bit larger so you can see it a little bit better by just hitting the plus key. Then we take the sunset and we pull it in and drop it there. And then we pull water lilies down, push it there. Then winter we pull here. Now we're going to preview our beginning. So we take this blue right here. That's very important. That tells us where we are in the timeline. And we're going to bring it right back to the very beginning and go to the player. This is a special player that's embedded into this program, and hit play. And here's what we're going to see. You see the blue line moving across, telling you which slide it's on, then bingo, off to the next slide of sunsets. Now the water lilies, and then winter. And it will automatically stop at the end of how many slides we put. Okay, now we're going to make these blend instead of go chop, chop, chop. We're going to take sunset, move it in a little bit. You see the blue line there. We're taking water lilies, move it in a little bit there. Winter, move it in a little bit there. Now we're going to take this, take it all the way back to the beginning of our story, and press play. And we're going to have a very different reaction now. There, they're actually melding together now, coming through each other. Makes it very simple, a little bit more beautiful. Now there are very many effects you can use, but this is the one that I think we should start with. And it's just called Fade Through Back. There you are, that is lesson number 1. Okay, but before we finish the lesson, I'm sorry, I'm going to back up a little bit. We're going to File, Save Project. I'm just going to save it to my desktop, and I'm going to call it Megmar Lessons number 1, and then I'm going to save that. That is very important. The project is not complete right at the moment. We have to do File and Save Movie File. This creates a movie file. And if you notice, it's going to wait up for a few seconds. Try it one more time. My computer's being slow. Please bear with me. We're going to save it to my computer. Okay. And go next, and we're going to save it as Megmar lesson number 1 001, and we're going to save it to my desktop, and we go next, and we go best play back on monitor computer, yes, next, and it's going to take some time now. What it's doing now is taking our project, which is our blueprint, and making it into a movie. So this movie can be viewed many different ways, via email, via YouTube, via websites and things like this. And it says yes, play movies when I finish. So this is our movie. Full screen. There it is. I'm just going to bring that up to full screen. And there is our movie. Very nice, huh? Very easy. So I'm just going to close this out and say that's part of lesson 1, and we'll get into lesson 2 very shortly. Okay? Thank you, Megmar.